Yep. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wesley Chapel. We are here at the Advent Center Ice, where we are featuring an exhibition match between Embry-Riddle University and the USF Ice Bulls. I'm Cameron Trillo, joined alongside my broadcast partner, Vashish Mema Hansen. Vashish, last night in Daytona, the Bulls took on Embry-Riddle, where they got the win 11-6 with another Grant Dietz hat trick and a Jacob Duhame hat trick. So we'll see if they can repeat somewhat of that performance tonight back here at Wesley Chapel. And if you can notice, we're actually at a different rink tonight. That's just going to be a one-time thing due to some technical issues, but next week against UCF, we will be right back in our normal place. As we're already forechecking hard right now, Heller takes a shot. As puck's sent into the zone, number 28 knocks it in. Ryan Sellers from Annapolis, Maryland, the sophomore forward. Pass is intercepted by Jonathan Heller, who gets it to Bogdanov, and Kevin Tombakov tries to take the puck, loses it. Now Jonathan Cooper, number 23, has it. Gets it to Enzo Durespe, who gets the puck knocked back off, and Durespe's got the puck again, and it's taken by number 46, Kai Ackerman, the junior from Atco, New Jersey. We have a different perspective tonight because since we're not in our normal broadcast booth, we're basically right up front to the ice. So there is a limited field of vision, but we are still going to do what we can from what we can see down here. As Jake McCaw, the sophomore, has the puck right now. Looks like he was going to take a shot, but gets teamed up by Jacob Duhame, who had a hat trick last night against Embry-Riddle. The puck set to the side. Grant Dietz looking to turn on the Jets. Can he get another goal? Dietz with the puck, trying to be nasty with it. And he loses it. But he gets it back. See what he can do now. Dietz spinning around. Oh, man, Grant Dietz making some moves. Gets it to Aaron Kalia, and we have a whistle. Very fast-paced start for the Bulls. As it looked like we had an offsides. And draws one, taken by Ryan First, who got the puck down to Aaron Kalia. Kalia lost it. And Jacob Duhame had the puck, almost got it in, tried to take a shot. Ryan First now with possession, gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to make something happen, but he's getting teamed. Back to Aaron Kalia, who loses the puck. And it's sent in by number 19, Nolan Ott, who has the puck, takes a shot, almost goes in, but bounces right off of the pad. As the puck's in the corner, Duhame with possession, try to get it to Grant Dietz, who had it and then lost it, and it's taken by Embry-Riddle, and we have a whistle here.
I think Dietz is going to the box right here. We're about to see who's it on. Actually, it's going to go against Embry-Riddle, looks like. Number 9, that is Daniel Finnegan.
Yep, Daniel Finnegan going to get 2 minutes for slashing. So USF will be on the power play.
I think that was interference, not slashing.
My bad. The ref had his back to me, so it's pretty hard to see some of the calls, but an interference call gives the Bulls the first power play of the game as it's sent in. It looks like Dan Bogdanov with the puck. Trying to make a move. Jonathan Cooper was there, but he was too slow. An opportunity for Embry-Riddle here. Putting on the Jets and runs right into Ryan Patrick Koch. Where's the puck? And it's gloved down by Ryan Patrick Koch. Looks like there was going to be a shorthanded goal opportunity for Embry-Riddle, but Koch was on his game, not letting that puck get past his pads.
Yeah, Ryan Koch is riding the save right there, square to the shooter. Just shuts down the opportunity and just limits the chance for a rebound goal.
Indeed. It was a 2-on-1, and he just would not let that get in. some early signs of aggression from Embry-Riddle, seeing if they can bounce back from that 11-6 loss last night. As the puck gets passed around, Dan Bogdanov with possession, seeing what he can do. Bogdanov shoots and almost goes in, but it's off of Ian Holland's pads. Ian Holland, the senior from San Clemente, California. And it looks like Travis Petkovich sends it in. Petkovich, the sophomore from Niagara Falls, Canada, sends it into the zone. As now Dan Bogdanov has it again. Seeing what he can do. I thought he was going to go for a wraparound, but it looks like he was too wide. Bogdanov still with the puck. Gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz, seeing what he can do. Dietz, with a nice fake move. Dietz shoots, and he misses the net a little too high, a little too fast. Ryan First now in possession, and it looks like Max Mudge, the Kent State transfer, passes it over, and it's intercepted and taken back by Ryan First, who gets it tipped. And it's sent into the USF zone, and it's gloved down by Ryan Patrick, who gets it to Max Mudge. As Grant Dietz with the puck. Grant Dietz has had 12 goals in these last 3 games. Can he get number 13? Almost. It looked like it went in, but it was behind the net. Mudge with the puck now. The Kent State transfer, seeing what he can do. As both players almost run to the referee. But it looks like they're forechecking hard. Number 19, Nolan Knott, the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio, getting in some action. And Embry-Riddle with the puck now. Number 45, Gerard Keene from Chicago, Illinois. Seeing what he can do.
Yeah, it's just a lot not doing in that USF power play, not really able to generate chances. Spent a lot of the time in their D zone on that power play. Not a good first power play for the game.
Yeah, not a first good play indeed. Some fight from Embry-Riddle right now for sure, but USF looking for a much better start than they were anticipating tonight, but we got plenty of hockey to be played, so we're going to see what happens as the faceoff is taken by Shai Haley, who had the puck and then lost it. And number 23, Darren Santo from Reddington, New Jersey, the senior, send it back into the zone and sent back into the zone once again. And Jackson Kettler, the club president, with possession of the puck. And the puck is sent back at center ice. Try to get it to Darren Santo, but a little too much on it. It's hard to see, and it's a shoot, and he misses. Max Ratliff, the sophomore from Tampa, with a golden opportunity there, but just a little bit too much on it. As another opportunity for Embry-Riddle. He shoots it, and it goes up above Ryan Patrick Koch. Very powerful shot, but just did not go in. It just went up. As Jackson Keller with the puck now. Shoots it down, gets it to... He got it to somebody, but I couldn't see who it was. But now Embry-Riddle with possession. Ryan Sellers with the puck, seeing what he can do. And the puck's in the netting.
It's a very back and forth game right now. Both teams not really getting quality opportunities, getting some shots here and there, but like nothing outright where it's like this has to be in the net. So it's kind of an even game right now. Not a physical approach from Embry-Riddle. Yesterday, they just took it out on USF. They were very physical throughout all 3 periods of play, and we're not really seeing that right now in this early stages of the first period. Not a very physical team right now.
Yeah, if they want that aggression, if they want to get this done, they got to get that aggression out. As Kevin Rosello, the junior from Puerto Rico, had the puck and knocks over number 9, Daniel Finnegan. Looks like he trucked him there. Wow. A big hit by Rosello on Finnegan as Dan Bogdanov has the puck. A 2-on-1. Puts him on the skates, and almost an opportunity as Kevin Rosello gets knocked into Ian Holland. As we have a whistle.
Net dislodged.
Net dislodged will get it relodged.
Dan Bogdanov, the transfer from FSU right now. He's been playing really good right now in this third line with Kevin Topakov and Kevin Rosello.
Yeah, Bogdanov has really on the speed, and he's had the puck a lot, despite the fact that we haven't had a goal yet. He's had the puck a lot, so it's only a matter of time having the puck in your possession so much that you'll get a shot off and possibly a goal. But we'll have to see what happens. As speaking of Dan Bogdanov, he had the puck but ran into one of his own teammates as Kevin Topikov has the puck now, tries to make a move, shoots it, and it's off the pad. As the goalie falls over, shoots it, Jonathan Cooper always gets it in, but it's off the pad again. USF's aggression starting to come out now as both Topikov's shot and Cooper's shot didn't go in. But now we have, it looks like an injury on the play, or one of the Embry-Riddle players is down.
Topikov's going to the box. He took a shove right there at, I believe that's number 9, Daniel Finnegan. Took a little shot. He gave a little punch right in front of the referee. It's going to be called every day. Undisciplined penalties. Stuff like that cannot be happening.
Well, with Topikov doing that, looks like Embry-Riddle's going to be on the power play. So USF had their first power play, didn't get anything to that. Now Embry-Riddle's going to be on their first power play. See what they can do now. But can they be aggressive enough to just outmatch USF in the physical sense? As it looks like Ryan First is forechecking hard. As they've got the puck, they shoot it, and almost gets in. That's 2. Oh, Koch almost got it into his own net. And then we have a whistle on the play. A golden opportunity for Embry-Riddle because Koch had his back to the puck, but the whistle was blown and no goal.
It's a very good deep here for Embry-Riddle with number 94, Daniel Lawless, and number 45, Jared McKean. Both two defensemen that are very agile with their skating abilities, being able to skate away from players, protect the pucks. Gerard Keane especially, he had a very impressive goal last night, dancing around Kevin Rosello and then picking the left corner and Ryan Patrick Koch yesterday.
Yeah, no, he was on his game last night, and Patrick Koch is just going to glove down the puck again. So far, we're almost halfway through the first period. Haven't had a goal, surprisingly. I know last night after the first period alone, there were 8 total goals scored. But right now, we haven't had a goal. Vashish, what do you think needs to happen in order for the first goal to get scored?
The tone's not set right now. Guys are not hitting right now. Like, there's been a couple of bad breakout passes right now. Both teams are not in their groove right now. Maybe they just took it all the hate out on each other yesterday in that game because it was hitting from the start, very physical. I mean, even when USF was up by 3-4 goals late in the game, Embry-Riddle did not shy away from contact, continuing to go after USF players. So, very different game today, kind of interesting.
It's like they're taking the not the non-aggressive approach, but they haven't shown too much aggression either. And, you know, you can't win a hockey game if you're not assertive or aggressive. So, both teams need to figure that out for sure, as Embry-Riddle still with the power play. Number 94 tried to get the puck, Daniel Lawless, but the pass just wasn't doing it for him. But Lawless has the puck now. He shoots it. And Gerard Keane with the puck now. Sends it out. Lawless has it again. And they're forechecking very hard right now. As number 19 gets it.
There's that quick spin I was talking about from Keane. Very good, but doesn't get it that time. But he can dance through some players sometimes. He's really good at his skating abilities.
It's good to be nifty, but if you can't get the puck in the net, there's no sense in being fancy. Not everyone can spin a rama and just dance your butt off and get it into the puck like that. Easier said than done, as the shot is almost in the net. Koch has been on the game right now. On his game right now, pardon me. As Gerard Keane tried to get it, and now Lawless passes it, and the shot is over Ryan Patrick Koch, as Bryson Yurag with a big hit, and it's sent out into the zone. Icing waved off.
Even strength for both teams.
And now we've got 5-on-5 hockey. First power play for USF didn't do anything, and the first power play for Embry-Riddle didn't do anything. So far, both teams having a chance, but just not getting anything done. Kind of a quiet sequence there, but Embry-Riddle getting it back. Daniel Lawless passes the puck. Lawless trying to get the puck again. The pass gets overextended. Grant Dietz trying to get there.
That was Gabriel Mahan for number 13 for Embry-Riddle. Almost had that pass. Could have got a good goal out of that one.
Yeah, Mahan with the pass just did not get into the net. And Max Mudd's trying to make a move, lost the puck. And Mahan with another shot, didn't get in the puck. Pearson Lee there trying to get the puck, and he has it. See if USF can get anything going. Pearson Lee passes it into the zone. And Jacob Duhaime trying to make a move on number 64, Travis Pekovic, the Canadian from Niagara Falls. He's trying to make a move on him, but just could not get around him for the puck. And now number 23, Darren Santo from New Jersey, trying to make a move. And Jonathan Heller with the puck now for USF. Gets it to Enzo Durespe, number 15, who gets it to Aaron Kalia, who passes it into the zone. It's now behind the Embry-Riddle net. And now number 7, Thor Vogan from Lakeville, Minnesota, the freshman, had it. Now Grant Dietz has it. See what he can do. Grant Dietz had 4 goals last night. Takes a shot, and it's off of the stick, I believe. I blinked for a moment and missed it. But Grant Dietz with another shot, trying to get his 13th overall goal of the season. Did not get there. And Dietz gets hit into the wall. I think the physicality for both teams is finally starting to come out. It's a little later than it should have came out, but it looks like it's coming out now as Grant Dietz just slips and falls. And now number 64, Travis Pekovic, trying to make a move. And he just completely shoots the net as Grant Dietz trips and falls over Nick Cox. Some incidental contact, it looked like, at least from my end. Refs trying to sort things out. But Vashish, the physicality has picked up, but what is there to say? Even though the physicality is picked up, it's still 0-0. We're going to have to see what happens.
Both teams are getting better opportunities, though.
They are. The speed's picking up. Physicality's picking up. It's starting to come to fruition just like last night's game. It just took a little while as there's a shot. And it's banked off as Jackson Keller, the junior from Buffalo, New York, who somehow got it out to
Braden Kozlowski, the freshman.
Yeah, Kozlowski, the freshman.
Yeah, he's a call-up from last night, playing the ACDC game for USF. They had a 10-6 win over St. Leo. He had 2 goals and 2 assists for 4 points, so not a bad debut for the young man. He's a local kid, played his high school hockey at Palm Harbor, and then he played travel for the Junior Lightning at GBSA in Oldsmar. And he played 1 year of junior hockey in the EHL for the Pennsylvania Huntsmen.
So to say the very least, this is a very talented young man. He knows what he's doing, and making his ACHA 3 debut tonight.
Exactly. Replacing Ethan Coran, who could not be here tonight, but he had his first goal of the season last night against Embry-Riddle.
Indeed, he did. As number 25, Shai Haley, tried to get it to Max Mudge, but was intercepted by Embry-Riddle. And now Jonathan Cooper with the puck. Cooper gets it to number 26, Jackson Keller. Keller tried to get it to Kozlowski, but he could not possess the puck. And now Jonathan Cooper with the puck again, who gets it back to Jackson Keller again, who tried to get it to Braden Kozlowski again, but just missed again. I'm saying again a lot, but I get that. But a few missed opportunities for USF as Cooper's trying to get the puck. A great hustle by number 29, Rowan Luke. As a huge hit on Dan Bogdanov, who gets knocked to the ground. The physicality is there as the puck gets hit so high that it hits the roof and we'll have a whistle.
Yeah, I think it's just safe to say the tone's been set, but not in USF's way right now. 9-5, really slow start compared to last night.
Yeah, a slow start without a doubt. And, I didn't see this side of Embry-Riddle, but I now see the more aggressive side of Embry-Riddle because, they were very upset that they lost in the way that they did. But it looks like the physicality is right there, more powerful than ever. And it's showing because outshooting USF and USF in the first 3 games alone, you have 12 goals against Florida Southern. You have 9 goals against Florida Atlantic, and then you have 11 goals last night. So you have 32 goals in 3 games, and the fact that they have outshot USF is an impressive feat on its own, but they have to outmatch them in more aspects than that if they're going to get it done tonight here in Wesley Chapel.
I don't think they're just mad over last night. They're just a really physical team. They've always been for the past 4 years. Anyone who's played college hockey knows how physical Embry-Riddle is. That's just how they are. They're physical, and they're going to come at you hard. Doesn't matter what the score is. They're going to play to the end.
Couldn't have said it better myself, as Embry-Riddle has the puck, number 23, Darren Santo sends it in, and looks like that Dan Bogdanov tried to get it to Kevin Rosello, but he wasn't looking for the puck. And Kevin Tombakov, the freshman, with the puck now, sending it behind the net, and Tombakov doesn't have the puck now. Dan Bogdanov, looks like someone lost their stick.
Looks like someone might be heading to the box.
Yeah, Kevin Tombakov, the freshman. No, pardon me.
Is it? Nope, just Gerard Keane.
No, yeah, Gerard Keane. He's going to be sent to the box. So USF will be on the power play again. The junior from Chicago, Illinois, will be in the box for 2 minutes. So USF has their second power play of the night. The first power play didn't do much. Can they capitalize off their second?
Yeah.
The more chances you get, well, that's pretty much all you can want. The more chances.
Embry-Riddle loves to set up with a diamond PK, where if you don't know what that is, you basically align all 4 players in the shape of a diamond. One up top, 2 in the middle, and then 1 bottom down low near the net. So that's what they like to do on their penalty kill.
Indeed, as Ryan First gets it down to Jake Duhame. Duhame passes it over to Max Muzz, the Kent State transfer, who gets it to Grant Dietz, who loses the puck. And Ryan First gets it back. Speeding out into the zone. Ryan First with the puck still. Passes it off. Trying to get it to Jacob Duhame. Overextended, but Duhame still with the puck. Duhame, like I said, with the hat trick last night. And Duhame actually gets pushed by number 95, Jake Filler. Or Nick Cox, excuse me. And we have a whistle.
Ryan First broke his skate blade last night in the game in the third period with 8 minutes left. And at that point, Ryan Lorius was thrown out earlier in the first period. So USF were down to 5 defensemen for the last 8 minutes. And First, I asked him today, and yeah, he said he spent $200 on a new skate blade.
It's not often that you break a skate blade. At least not often as I thought. As the puck gets sent straight into where I'm standing. As Grant Dietz has the puck right now. Trying to make some moves. Grant Dietz. See what he can do. Grant Dietz couldn't get anything done, and the puck is sent out. As Collins will just send into the zone. Back to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to make a move. He gets turned around.
I think Dietz just won an Oscar. I think he won an Oscar. That was a nice sell there by Grant Dietz. Or are they calling Dietz? Oh, what a call by the officials. I thought Dietz was going to get it.
Looks like that is a call. So now we're going to have 4-on-4 for the next 37 seconds. And then after that, it's going to be an Embry-Riddle power play.
That's some great officiating there by the referees. Grant Dietz. He tried to name our fake a penalty. He got cross-checked in the back by, I believe, number 9, Finnegan. Tried to sell a penalty, but the rest noticed it, and they called it embellishment instead of a penalty on Finnegan. That's some great officiating right there. You love to see that.
They were not fooled one bit. Not necessarily the greatest play by Dietz, but the refs caught his bluff, and he's in the box for it.
It's a great setup by Embry-Riddle. Like, the guy scored 4 goals last night. They know he's going to shoot the puck. They know he can skate. And so they've almost, double-teamed him, kind of tripled him at some points right there on the power play to just not allow him to have any chances.
No, not many chances at all. And Jonathan Cooper trying to get the puck, but he's getting mugged right now. As number 9, Jonathan Heller is going to have the puck now. Tips it up. Bryson Urag was there, but it's taken by number 11, Stephen McCormick. It's now sent in, intercepted by Johnny Cooper, who tried to get it to number 24, but just could not. And now Stephen McCormick had the puck again. Kevin Rizzo trying to make something happen. There's a lot of pushing and shoving right now between Urag and McCormick. Hard forechecking big time as Jonathan Heller has the puck, sends it into the zone.
40 seconds left on the Embry-Riddle power play.
See if Embry-Riddle can capitalize off their second power play. Trying to be fancy with it, but nothing going. Number 95, Nick Cox, tried to get something happening, but nope. Alex McCallum had the puck now. And now Kai Ackerman. And Daniel Lawless, too. As Lawless took a shot from Kevin Rosello as we're approaching 8 seconds on the power play. So USF holding their own on the Embry-Riddle power play. And now Grant Dietz is out of the box, so we're back to even strength as Kevin Topikoff had the puck, but it's taken by number 95. And Kevin Rosello in a pushing and shoving match with Nick Cox.
The refs are letting the boys play. I love this officiating. Two physical teams and they're letting the boys go. Here comes Dietz.
Dietz almost had that, and Holland dove for the puck. He was trying to make sure that puck didn't go anywhere near the net because he knew that Grant Dietz had a shot, but Dietz couldn't get it in, and Holland was there right at the right time.
I think we got a penalty here on the play. It's a trip. Number 7 in the box, Thor Vaughan.
So USF will have their third power play. After their second power play ends, they come right back out with a third one. Can third time be the charm for USF? Their first two power plays haven't played dividends in any way. If their third one can, it could possibly be a momentum shift because these teams haven't had a goal yet, but it's only a matter of time until, well, a goal could be scored. We'll just have to see what happens as Jacob Duhame gets behind the net, playing around with it. Who still has the puck now. Who tried to get it to Grant Dietz, but it's intercepted by Daniel Lawless. Lawless seeing what he can do, and it goes past Kosh, but not into the net. Goes right behind the net. As Duhame has the puck again. Gets it to Pearson Lee, who gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to put on the Jets. Seeing what Grant Dietz could do. Trying to be cool, calm, and collective like he always is. Yet he's also a madman as well, just because it's Grant Dietz. As Duhame has the puck, playing around with it, seeing the options he can get, who passes it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz shoots it, and Jacob Duhame scores! What a shot by Jacob Duhame. Grant Dietz with the visionary to know where Duhame is going to be, and it's 1-0 USF. Unbelievable play, and it's a power play goal. 1-0 Bulls.
Yeah, just great vision there by Grant Dietz. Finds Jacob Duhame out a hat trick last night in their win against Embry-Riddle.
And now Duhame with his fourth goal of the season already. The Bulls finally get on the board. Someone finally gets on the board. I'm surprised it took this long to get goal number 1, but they got it. We'll see what Embry-Riddle can do to get back into this, get some retribution as Aaron Correa wins the faceoff, has the puck, seeing what he can do as he gets pushed and falls to the ground. And Grant Dietz had the puck again, and Duhame also had it again. Keller tips it up. It's as number 86, Noah Kingsley, Fairfield, Connecticut, try to make a move. And Dietz has the puck again, trying to be nifty, and it looks like Dietz is down. It looks like he got hit in the face, but looks like he's all right. At least he was grabbing his face, so either he was acting or he actually got knocked, but either way, Dietz is back up on his skates as Jackson Keller passes it down to Jacob Duhame. Duhame trying to gain the zone. He's got Dan Bogdanov behind him. He shoots it, and it's gloved down by Ian Holland. Very fast-paced play right there, but it's still just 1-0. With 17.9 seconds to go, despite being outshot 11-7, the Bulls have the only goal of the game. Almost having 2 goals as Kevin Tobakov almost got it in, and we're going to have a whistle. So we'll have the face-off right there, and Tobakov thought he won it, but he didn't, and it looks like that Keller had the puck. Rosello has it now, gets it to Bogdanov, and they'll just have to play it out. So this period started off slow, but USF and Embry-Riddle have picked up their aggressions, but the difference being the Jacob Duhaime goal. And with that being said, after 1, your score, USF 1, Embry-Riddle 0. We'll be right back in 15 minutes after this intermission. And we are back with period number 2 of play. For those of you just joining us now, the score is currently South Florida 1, Embry-Riddle 0. The game had a bit of a slow, somewhat sluggish start, but the difference being the Grant Deeds Jacob Duhame goal, or the Jacob Duhame goal assisted by Grant Deeds. But so far, the physicality has been very near even, and both teams have shown a lot of fight in the later minutes of this game, and we're going to see if anything could change.
It's a gritty play there by number 95. That's Nick Cox. He got up early on the face-off against Rosello and tripped him up right after the puck was dropped.
Yeah, Rosello was on his butt after that.
That just shows you the grittiness of this Embry-Riddle team. Set play off the face-off.
Indeed, the Embry-Riddle team has been showing the grittiness now, just like last night, but they got to get in the net if they want not only their grittiness, but their skill to pay off as well. You can't win just off grittiness. You got to do everything right. As we're forechecking right in front of the USF bench, and Jonathan Heller with the puck now gets it down to Pearson Lee. Pearson chasing after the puck. My field of vision was kind of tough right there, but Dan Bogdanov had the puck. The puck's now sent out. Pearson Lee, number 8, trying to get it. Send it into the zone. And I lost sight of the puck for a moment, but it's sent into the zone, the USF zone. Patrick Collins will just stick it down. As the play's happening right in front of me, Shai Haley tried to get it to Kevin Rosello, but couldn't. If you guys were right next to me in the broadcast booth, you would know that the best way I could see this game is to be leaning all the way in front of the glass. That's pretty much how it has to be for tonight, but thankfully this isn't how it's going to be in the long run, but we're doing what we can with what we have. It's still a great hockey game so far as the puck almost goes in. Looks like number 23, Darren Santo, almost got that shot in, but Koch was on his game. Right there, trying to prevent it from getting in, and he did so. As it looks like that number 9, Daniel Finnegan, passes it over, and Finnegan gets tripped up, and Jonathan Cooper and Finnegan end up in the USF net. Definitely a much faster start to this period than the first one. That's exactly what both teams need to do. That's exactly what needs to happen for all 3 periods. You got to start how you finish. And the second period started how the first period should have. So that's a good sign, but you got to make sure that you keep it up. As Enzo DeRespe had the puck, Shai Haley now has the puck, gets hit from behind, loses the puck. As Max Ratliff, and Shai Haley with a big hit on number 7, Thor Vogan. Shook the glass so hard to move the table a little bit. And Cox will just stick it away. Enzo DeRespe in front of the net. And another shot will be gloved down by Patrick Koch. Yeah, number 98, Jake Filler from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, the junior, trying to get a shot off, and an easy glove down by Ryan Patrick Koch. A fast start for the Bulls as well. Grant Dietz with the puck. Grant Dietz with that assist on the Jacob Duhame goal. Aaron Kalia with the puck now. Gets knocked away into the wall. Back behind the net. Dietz has the puck once again. Gets it to Ryan. Tries to get it back to Ryan first. The puck's just rolling. Ryan first chilling back there in the Embry-Riddle zone with Nolan Ott. Aaron Kalia with the puck. And now Grant Dietz with the puck. Grant Dietz on his butt with the puck still. And we have a whistle. Grant Dietz was sitting as if he was on a chair, just sliding on the ice, and he was still playing around with the puck. You know, this Grant Dietz kid is so skilled, yet he could be so funny as well. Like, what can't Grant Dietz do? He scores goals, he turns on the Jets, and he can even make us laugh. As Ryan First gets it to Jacob Duhaime, almost for the second goal of the game, as Duhaime gets it back to First, trying to get it back to First, overextends it, gets it to Grant Dietz, who gets it back to Duhaime. Duhaime getting it back to, First getting it back to Duhaime. Pardon me on that. Who gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz shoots it, gets it to Duhaime, to First, who takes a shot, and it's wide of the net. And it's sent out. Nick Cox trying to make a breakaway, but it was just too far for him. As Grant Dietz and Ryan First, or Jacob Duhaime and Ryan First, were both there to get him from behind. And Jacob Duhaime gives a love tap to number 64, Travis Petkovich from Niagara Falls. And the puck is sent all the way out. Very powerful shot by Embry-Riddle, and Koch will give it to Dietz. Grant Dietz putting on the Jets, seeing what he can do. Number 17, this is what he does better than most people, and he almost got it in the net again. A very nifty, quick move by Grant Dietz, almost garnered in his 13th goal of the season. If you make another mistake like that, Embry-Riddle, Dietz will get the puck in the net. As Jonathan Cooper is going to take the puck now, who gets it to Bryson Urag, the senior from Orlando. And Cooper has the puck again. And Dan Bogdanov has the puck now, has it to Bryson Urag. Urag gets it to Jonathan Cooper, who shoots it, and it goes off of the leg of number 37, Sean Murphy. And Cooper with another shot opportunity, gets it to Urag. Urag shoots it, misses, and the puck is sent out all the way into the zone of Embry-Riddle. No icing. Embry-Riddle with a great shot. It almost looked like the puck went into the net, but it went behind the net or over the net. Your field of view can be deceiving, especially if the puck is near the net, whether it goes in or not, but that puck did not go in the net, and we're going to have a whistle. Very fast-paced second period right now. And the shot count is almost evened up. It's 13-14. Still in favor of Embry-Riddle, but like I said before, the 1-0 goal is still the big difference in this game. Yeah, very, very fast-paced indeed. This is what both teams need. A lot more shot opportunities for USF now. They were outshot heavily in the first period, but now they've almost evened up the shot count, as Embry-Riddle's going to be on a power play, as Dan Bogdanov is going to get 2 minutes in the box. So we'll see if Embry-Riddle can take advantage of their third power play, I believe. And the puck hits the post. Number 45, Gerard Keene from Chicago, Illinois, tried to get it in. Could not. Now he's going to play it out. Keene, seeing what he can do, gets it to number 94, Daniel Lawless. Lawless has the puck. Back to McCallum, who sends it out. And it's sent out into the USF zone, or the Embry-Riddle zone, pardon me. Embry-Riddle on their third power play of the game because of a Dan Bogdanov penalty, seeing if they can capitalize, get their first goal of the game. And it's going to be gloved down by Ryan Patrick Koch. The tempo for Embry-Riddle has definitely picked up, but they still can't get a shot in the net. What has to be done, Vishish, in order for Embry-Riddle to finally break the mold to get their first goal of the game?
Get in USF's head. That's how they get back in this game. They get in USF's head. They make them play down another game.
We'll see how that will play out if they're able to get in USF's head, because USF is a very smart team, very fast team, so they gotta outthink them before they can outspeed them. And Aaron Kalia hits out into the zone. Possible shorthanded goal attempt here for Ryan First is behind the net. And the opportunity is lost. It'll be taken back by Nick Cox, number 95. And the puck is sent out again, and Patrick Cox will glove it up. Very aggressive power play so far. Probably the most aggressive that Embry-Riddle has been on the power play of their three. So we'll see if they can keep the aggression up, get that puck in the net. Because so far, the aggression is picked up, but nothing's changed on the scoreboard. Nolanot tips it out. It was tried to be sent out by Ryan First, and Aaron Kalia tried to make a break for it and could not get there. He's forcing someone into the back, and now Nick Cox seeing what he can do. 3-on-3 even down. Nick Cox trying to make a move. Nick Cox trying to get behind the net. Pardon my name butchering. Nobody's perfect. And now it looks like that Jackson Keller is going to come into the game. Keller, the club president, the junior from Buffalo, New York, trying to send it out. And Dan Bogdanov is out of the box now because we're back at even strength. 5-on-5 once again with 11 minutes and 51 seconds to go. And a shot by Pearson Lee almost going in. Yeah, this time yesterday it was 5-3 USF after the first, and it's only 1-0 right now. So definitely more of a defensive game tonight. But sometimes it doesn't matter how you do it. All that matters is that it gets done in terms of the win. As Dan Bogdanov, who is just in the penalty box, gets it to Urag, who almost got it in, but it's off the post. And Pearson Lee with a slap shot, and it's off the pad of Ian Holland. And Dan Bogdanov, again, seeing what he can do, trying to be nifty. And the puck is in the netting. More great opportunities for USF. Actually, more great opportunities for both teams to get goals. The aggression's definitely picked up on the slap slap shots and the shots in general, but we still haven't seen that scoreboard move since the tail end of the first period, and we're gonna have to see what happens then. As Dan Bogdanov was in a little bit of a wrestling match with Noah Kingsley, the junior from Fairfield, Connecticut. And that shot was almost gloved down. It's back and forth. It looks like USF's going to bring in some fresh bodies, as well as Embry-Riddle. Seeing if there can be any bit of a difference with this new line, as the faceoff will be held in the Embry-Riddle zone. Shai Haley going up against number 46, Kai Ackerman. Face-off is won. Enzo Durespe with the puck. Enzo Durespe gets knocked down by Nick Cox. Max Radliff got him from behind, but then number 46, Kai Ackerman, and they score! Embry-Riddle finally on the board, and their aggression pays off big time. We have a tie game here in Wesley Chapel.
More of a mismatch. I think that's like Embry-Riddle's first line up against USF's fourth line. Not a good line match in there.
Pays dividends for Embry-Riddle, and it's a big stinger for the Bulls. But now we have a tie game. And now Durespe tried to get the puck up, and Durespe gets hit into Shai Haley got shoved down as the puck is rolling. And the puck is sent back near the net. Durespe tried to, or at least he looked like he tried to get there, but Jonathan Cooper with the puck. And now Braden Kozlowski, had the puck. And now it looks like that Max Radliff is chasing from behind And Shy Haley trying to get a big hit. And now number 45 for Embry Riddle. And we're going to have a whistle. Now USF bringing in some fresh bodies. We've got Nolan Ott, along with Aaron Kalia, Grant Dietz, Jacob Duhame, and Jonathan Heller. So USF's first line's back out there. Seeing if they can get anything done. As Kalia will go up against Sean Murphy. Puck is taken by Nolan Ott, the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. Goes between the legs of Gerard Keene. As Grant Dietz had the puck, thought he was going to make something out of it, but didn't. And Jonathan Heller looked like he was going to go for it, but no. Aaron Kalia looked like he was going to go for it, and the puck got taken aback. And it's off of Ryan Patrick Koch's stick, or pad. As both Kalia and Santo almost run into the ref. And Ott passes it to Heller, who gets it to Kalia. Kalia tried to pass it out, and Nolan Ott with the puck again. Duhame got it to Grant Dietz. Dietz trying to make some fancy puck work happen. Hasn't really done too much tonight, but we'll see. Jonathan Heller with the puck. Grant Dietz has it, and it's gloved down. A desperation attempt from Ian Holland to make sure that that puck did not go in, and he's lucky because there were a lot of guys in his paint, but he was able to get on top of it just in time. As Jacob Duhame is going to take the face-off against number 27, Hunter Shermer, the sophomore from Annapolis, Maryland. And a shot by number 98 gets gloved down by Ryan Patrick Koch. Number 98, Jake Filler, the forward from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, trying to get something done, but nothing going for him. And with 8 minutes, 46 seconds to go, the shot count has evened up at 19. And for those of you just joining us now, the score is USF 1, Embry Riddle 1. So we've got a tie game right now. Embry Riddle almost made it 2-1, but it was off of the pad of Ryan Patrick Koch. RPK on his game tonight. As now Grant Dietz has the puck. If there were many bodies around him, he could have made a breakaway attempt. And Grant Dietz almost got tripped up from behind. And we're going to have a whistle. And it looks like that USF is going to be on the power play. Number 27, Hunter Shermer, the sophomore, is going to get 2 minutes in the box. So USF is going to have another power play. Last time they were on the power play, Jacob Duhame was able to score that first goal of the game. Can USF capitalize again? As Kalia is going to be up there with the faceoff. And the puck is rolling. Dan Bogdanov takes it. Shoots it backwards to Aaron Kalia. Aaron Kalia getting around him. Kalia trying to make a move. Gets the puck knocked loose. And Kalia shoves back. And it gets shoved down to the ground. And gets his head shoved into the ice. But no call. As Jonathan Cooper gets the puck over to Dan Bogdanov. Jonathan Cooper with a shot. And it's wide of the net. And Jonathan Cooper gets it to Bryson Yerag. Yerag with a shot. High shot. A way too high shot to get in. Hits the glass, and now they're forechecking.
Kalia is hot right now. He is super angry after taking that hit.
Yeah, his head was getting pushed into the ice, and the fact that there was no call, he is a very angry man right now. But despite that, Kalia, speaking of Aaron Kalia, Kalia took a shot, just could not get into the net, and the puck's going to get sent back. I thought Kalia was going to take it from there, but it gets sent all the way into the USF zone, where Ryan Patrick will send it out. And Jonathan Cooper gets hit into the wall pretty hard as Aaron Kalia, who's taking a lot of shots right now, tried to get the puck out, and now Embry Riddle has possession, just sending it out, making sure that USF cannot capitalize on this power play. And Jonathan Cooper again, Max Mudds, the Kent State transfer, with the puck right now, who gets it to Grant Dietz, number 17, who tried to make a move through his legs but could not get it around him. And now we got a rolling puck. Nolan Ott takes it. Ryan Fuss with the puck. Gets it to Grant Dietz. Dietz seeing what he can do. Spin it around, man. Looking like Barry Sanders with that spin move. As Dietz still has the puck. Trying to do what he can. And the shot almost goes in. Nolan Ott, the sophomore from Columbus, almost with his first goal of the season. And the puck is sent all the way back. And we are back at even strength. As Ryan First gets pushed down by Nick Cox. A lot of bodies flopping right in front of the glass where the broadcast table is. A lot of contact happening. As Jake Duhame had the puck, he gets tipped up. Ryan First there as well. Number 28, Ryan Sellers, has the puck right now, and now he's getting pretty much pushed into the wall by Ryan First. And now Grant Dietz has the puck right now. Number 17 trying to make a move, and now Jacob Duhame trying to get goal number 2, and Grant Dietz gets tripped up on the ground. No call. As Max Mudds, the former Kent State Golden Flash, chilling back in the net with the puck, seeing where his options are. As he shoots it out, gets it to Grant Dietz. Possible opportunity here. Dietz shoots it too high. And Enzo Durespe now with the puck. Almost looked like he got tripped, but Durespe gets the puck back. He shoots it, and it's behind the net again. 2 opportunities for USF, almost gone great, but could not get that final push. As now Embry Riddle has the possession, and Enzo Durespe, with a lot of contact, knocks down Darren Santo. A very physical sequence right there for USF and Embry Riddle. A lot of contact, a lot of power. This is how hockey's supposed to be. The physicality has picked up tenfold. You love to see it. And now USF has actually outshot Embry Riddle. I think they were outshot by at least 6 or 7 at one point. Now they have a one more shot than Embry Riddle. Mixed up my word in there for a second, but they've outshot Embry Riddle 21-20. And now we're going to have it a face-off. Taken by number 94, Daniel Wallace. And now almost, is that a goal? It looks like it is a goal. Number 45, Gerard Keene, the junior from Chicago, Illinois, gives Embry Riddle the lead. Unbelievable. There was a bit of a hesitation at first, but then they adjudicated that it was a good goal. And the junior from Chicago, Illinois, makes it 2-1 Embry Riddle.
I don't think it was. It was Alex McCollum because he was the first one to fist bump the bench.
From my angle, it did look like it was Keene.
It was tipped because McCollum was in front of the net.
So tipped in by McCollum, but a great play by Embry Riddle. They got the lead over the Ice Bulls. And now we're offsides. Embry Riddle's offsides.
Back-to-back undisciplined teams by first it was Enzo Durespe, and now I think Keene's getting a penalty. Hitting Tompakov when he doesn't have the puck.
Indeed. So it looks like that USF's going to be on the power play once again. See if they can tie this game up.
Actually, it's Rowan Luke with the penalty.
So Rowan Luke, the number 29, gets 2 minutes, and now USF with an opportunity to tie things up here. That puck is sent all the way out. Embry Riddle trying to hold on to this lead. They do not want USF to get back in this game. As Grant Dietz skates up with the puck. Takes a shot, bounces up, and it gets whacked out of the air. by number 45, Gerard Keane. And Dietz almost had another goal right there. And it just gets sent out once again. Ryan first with the puck right now, trying to make the move himself. Puck sent all the way down. First still with the puck, gets it to Jake Duhaime. Duhaime gets it to Max Mudge, who takes a shot, and he scores! Max Mudge ties it up for USF. What a shot, what a play. We are tied at 2.
Good screen, good traffic in front of the net. Hard for Ian Holland to see the puck, and USF is back in the game.
USF is back in the game indeed. Great vision error by Max Mudge. That was a very powerful shot by number 22. And the former Kent State Golden Flash puts USF back in reach with the tie. A great response to the Embry-Riddle power play goal. So now we're back to even keel, and we'll see what can happen after this. As the puck was in Embry-Riddle's possession, then Jacob Duhaime tipped it away. Now sent back into the USF zone. Nolan Lott trying to get there first. Got there first at one point. Now Aaron Kalia sending the puck out. And Jake Duhaime seeing what he can do with a 2-on-1. Jake Duhaime takes a shot, and it's gloved down by Holland. A very aggressive approach from Jake Duhaime. Almost another immediate goal, but Holland on his game, getting there, making sure that puck does not get in. And the shots for USF are starting to rapid fire now. They have now outshot Embry-Riddle 25-21. So the ambition of USF shots are now at full fledged. As Ryan First has the puck, takes a shot, nothing going for him. Now Embry-Riddle with possession. Number 19, Jake McCaw, had the puck, then lost it. McCaw with the puck again, and it gets taken out by Aaron Kalia, and it hits the backup goalie on the side, on the bench of Embry-Riddle.
Ryan Obart.
Yeah, it hit number 58, Ryan Obert. Making sure he's okay.
Had a tough game last night. Got pulled after the first period after allowing 5 goals.
Yeah, and to add the insult to injury, gets whacked in the face with a puck. Looks like he's all good, though, but never a good time when you get a hit in the face with a ice-cold piece of rubber. Face-off taken aback by Ryan First. Ryan First still with the puck, seeing what he can do, passes it, trying to get it to Grant Dietz, seeing what Dietz can do. Dietz spins around. Dietz gets it to First. First almost gets it in. Now Nolan Ott with an opportunity. Nolan Ott gets it to Ryan First. Ryan First shoots, and it goes behind the net. And Kalia tried to dig it in there. And now there's some pushing and shoving. Kalia and Duhaime in there as well with the officials, and along with Stephen McCormick of Embry-Riddle. And a couple of other Embry-Riddle players as well. Just a lot of pushing and shoving. Fast pace, Ashish. Fast pace. This is how it's supposed to be, and this is how it's been the entire second period. As it looks like Max Muggs is going to go in the face-off, and now Pearson Lee with the puck, seeing what he can do, shoots it, almost goes in, trying to take advantage of it with Jonathan Cooper, could not get there in time. And now Embry-Riddle with possession again, and it's patted away by Ryan Patrick Koch. A lot of stick action going on as Jedi gets pushed to the ground by Nick Cox. Loses his balance. And the puck almost goes in. Patrick Koch was not paying attention and it went off of his pad. He is very lucky that did not go in the net. That could have been an unlucky sequence for USF and a lucky break for Embry-Riddle. But for the Bulls, that did not happen, so they should be counting lucky stars as Heller sends it into the Embry-Riddle zone. And a little too hard of a shot. Pearson Lee gets it out. And now Grant Dietz has the puck, seeing what he can do. Yeah, they've been locking up on Grant Dietz. Knowing that he scored 4 goals last night, they were going to make sure that he didn't get as many opportunities. And right now, the opportunities from number 17 have been rather scarce. They've been on that all night. But yeah, the speed of both teams has really picked up in this second period. It's like I've said before, the first period started off in an unorthodox way, not really too physical, not really too fast, but both teams have really picked up their games now. As Jake Duhame has the puck, gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz gets pushed to the side by Alex McCallum, and we have a whistle. As we have 42 seconds to go in period 2, the score is locked at 2. Face-off won by USF. Durespe has the puck, gets it to Jonathan Heller, who tried to get it to Aaron Kalia, was in some traffic right there near center ice. And now Durespe trying to get the puck again. Falls to the ground. Number 19 had the puck, almost lost his balance, shot it anyway, but missed. And now number 45 takes the shot. Almost thought it got in, but it didn't. Patrick Koch was right there. Another opportunity for Gerard Keene. Had a great play earlier to help get the second goal. Almost got the third goal of the game for Embry-Riddle and the 5th overall goal. As the face-off is taken, a lot of whacking of the sticks right now as Kalia gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz seeing what he can do. Grant Dietz gets pushed to the ground. And Kalia falls down. A lot of physicality right there with a little over 7 seconds to go. And it looks like someone gave a little love tap to Grant Dietz, but I don't know if there's a call there.
I think he's trying to get tickets to the Daytona 500.
That would not be an event worth missing, though. Great race. As we'll have a face-off in the Embry-Riddle zone with just over 7 seconds to go. Durespe takes a shot. It gets out, misses. The clock winds down. And there we have it. The end of the second period is here. The shot count has evened up. It has been a much more physical game now since the second period started. And we are locked at 2. And we'll be right back in 15 minutes after this break. back with third period of play. It is 2-2 USF. We got one more period to go to decide who can win this game. Actually, I retract that statement. If no one has decided a winner in the third period, we will have a short overtime period. And if nothing's decided there, the game will end in a tie. As a massive forecheck by Pearson Lee right in front of the bench on Nick Cox happens. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Holy moly, what a freaking hit.
Good start for the third line, getting pressure out there. That third line for USF, pretty deadly.
Pretty deadly indeed. Deadly, physical. They're on it right now. That hit was so hard, you could probably hear it from rink A, B, and D.
What you want out of the third line as a coach like Joe Rose? You want a third line that will get there, get it in the forecheck, cause havoc, get a couple goals, draw some pounds. Yeah, just get the team off their game.
Of course. That's the idea as Dan Bogdanov has the puck. See what he can do. Bogdanov, and it gets sticked away as Kevin Topikoff, the freshman, trying to make something happen. Could not. Number 94, Daniel Lawless gets it out. Gets it to number 4, Alex McCallum. Gets it into the USF zone. They're trying to make a move. As Dan Bogdanov has the puck again, seeing what he can do. He's got some of his teammates skating up behind him. He's got Kevin Rosella with him as 19 on USF loses his stick. And the puck is sent very far. No icing as Jonathan Cooper is hustling up to get the puck away from Alex McCallum. And the puck is sent out. Grant Dietz with an opportunity now. Grant Dietz has been rather quiet tonight. He did have that assist on the Jacob Duham goal, but he hasn't made too much noise aside from that. See if he can do anything. Speaking of Jacob Duham, he's got possession of the puck right now. Sends it back to Grant Dietz. See if Grant Dietz can get anything done. Grant Dietz with a wraparound attempt. He almost had that wraparound attempt. Unbelievable. Almost a 3-2 game, but he was right on it. Ian Holland just not letting that happen. As now Embry-Riddle trying to gain the zone. They shoot it. Puck was trying to get saved out by Nolan Ott. That shot was kind of wobbly. Just bounced off of Patrick Koch's pads. A lot of guys in Ryan Patrick Koch's paint right now, both Bulls and Embry-Riddle players, as Grant Dietz has the puck now. Grant Dietz trying to make a move. As Grant Dietz gets pushed down to the ground super hard by number 64, Travis Petkovic. The Canadian lays the wood on the player from Illinois. Laying the wood looking like PK Subban. That's a name no one's heard in a while. Grant Dietz gets absolutely blasted by Nick Cox. Oh my God, what a hit. And they're forechecking hard, and now Grant Dietz gets taken down, and now we got a skirmish. This game just went from physical to physical as heck. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Grant Dietz just got teamed 3 times there. Talk about vendetta.
Yeah, I get parts scraping so much. Oh, hey, bud. How you feeling?
So the USF will be on the power play right now with Petkovic in the box right now. They got their first unit out there right now. See what they can do.
Yeah, Petkovic laying the wood on Grant Dietz, and then Grant Dietz just getting knocked down to the ground multiple times. Looked like he was in genuine pain. Speaking of Grant Dietz, he's going for the puck again, getting chased down by Nick Cox. Dietz has it once again. Ryan First now trying to get the puck, trying to gain his footing as Daniel Wallace falls to the ground. Max Mudds takes a shot, and it's hit. Almost goes into the net, but didn't quite get there. As Ryan First looks like he was going to get slapped, but did not. And now Max Mudds has the puck, seeing what he can do. Jacob Duham almost won the second goal of the game. Nolan Ott was in the zone, almost got that puck in, and did not get it in, actually, after all. As now Grant Dietz and Ryan First are back there, seeing if they can regroup, see if they can get this puck in the net. Grant Dietz trying to put on the Jets. And the puck trying to go to Nolan out, but it was intercepted by Embry-Riddle. As now Ryan First has the puck, who tries to get it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to be nifty. Grant Dietz almost with that wraparound attempt earlier in the game, and Duhame tried to shoot it, but it went off of the pad of Jake McCall. Jake on Jake action right there. Mudge gets it to Duhame, back to Mudge. Mudge looking like he's going to take a shot, gets off the pad of Holland. As Duhame gets it back to Mudge again, takes another shot, gets out of the zone, or gets out of the area as Grant Dietz skates it up, gets it to Ryan First. Ryan First trying to make something happen as they were trying to send it out into the zone. It actually ends up hitting Grant Dietz, and it did not end up getting out too far. As Max Mudge and Rowan Luke hitting their bodies a little too hard right now, getting a little physical if I don't say so myself. I apologize for twisting my words. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen, for a Saturday. But a fun one indeed. As Max Mudge gets it to Jonathan Cooper. Jonathan Cooper skating in the zone, gets whacked. Aaron Kalia trying to get around the edge with those booster rockets attached to his skates and didn't get there in time. Kalia trying to get there again. And Jonathan Cooper trips up, trying to get possession of the puck, but it looks like the puck actually kind of tripped him up inadvertently. As now it's taken into the zone, and wow, another massive hit. And Bryson Yurag's now in the game. Aaron Kalia trying to get a shot off. Bryson Yurag trying to get possession of the puck. He shoots it, and it's sticked down by Ian Holland. And now Jonathan Cooper reaching for the puck. He's getting it back to it. Enzo Durespe now on the ice. And now Bryson Yurag had the puck, and it looks like they're offsides.
Some line matching going on. Now they got Chewy, Aaron Kalia on the second line right now with Fleer and Yurag.
Indeed.
Got to switch things up a little bit.
As it looks like that Kalia is going to take the face off. It's Embry-Riddle's got possession of it. As now Jonathan Heller gets it to Pearson Lee. He tried to get it to Aaron Kalia. And now Bryson Yurag looks like he had the puck and then pushes down number 28, Ryan Sellers. And it looks like that they're offsides again. And Yurag takes a little bit of a shot at Nick Cox, and Cox looking for almost looking for a flag, but look for a call, but not going to get it. Just letting the boys play. Just letting the boys play.
Indeed, sir.
As it looks like Kevin Rosello is going to be out there as well, along with Kevin Tompikoff, who sends it in. Jonathan Heller sends the puck out. Pearson Lee almost had it, but lost it. Dan Bogdanov now with the puck. Gets hit hard into the wall. Jake McCall with the puck, and now it's sent out. Icing waved off. They'll just get sticked down by Sellers. Holland, excuse me, not Sellers. As Pearson Lee takes a shot, missed the net barely. Pearson Lee with the puck again at center ice, takes a shot from center ice, and it just goes way further away from the net than it should have. Kevin Tompikoff trying to get the puck. They're just playing hot potato with it, trying to make sure Tompikoff doesn't touch it. Hot puck-tato. As Rosello almost gets it in the net. Excuse me, Tompikoff almost gets it in the net, but he falls down and it barely passes over. As Nolan Ott gets it, and it's gloved down by Ian Holland. Almost a lucky break for USF, but Kevin Tompikoff, the freshman, falls down and just could not get a good shot off as he should have, and we're still tied at 2. And Max Mudge tips the puck up. Looks like that Braden Kozlowski is in the game now. Number 25, Shai Haley trying to get it. And now Max Mudge with the puck again. Had the puck, and now it's gloved down by Shai Haley. Kozlowski trying to make some action happen, and now it's taken by Embry-Riddle, who tried to back shot it, but then Kozlowski sends it back into the Embry-Riddle zone. Little bad timing on there on the end of Embry-Riddle. And it's gloved up. This, no doubt, has been the most physical period so far, and we still haven't seen a goal yet. A lot of opportunities, almost with a Grant Deeds wraparound, and that one shot by Tombakov that almost went in. If he wouldn't have fallen, that possibly could have been 3-2 USF, but we are still locked at 2. Just seeing what can happen as number 45, Gerard Keane, trying to gain the zone, making moves, and it's gloved up by Ryan Patrick Koch. RPK gloving it down once again. Very aggressive indeed. And last night in Daytona, the score of this game was 9-4, I believe. And we're deadlocked at 2 at this time, which is, considering how high scoring the game was last night, the fact that it's been a defensive, I wouldn't say slugfest, but a defensive lockdown for both teams, very shocking, but it's honestly good to see that both of these defenses are exponentially well at what they do. Faceoff is taken by number 3, Ryan First, who gets it to Enzo Durespe, number 15, trying to get it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz is looking to make something happen, as now the pack is passed over to Jacob Duhaime, but it's intercepted by Nick Cox. Grant Dietz trying to get the puck back, and Enzo Durespe hitting big time on number 46, Kai Ackerman.
That's a reverse hit right there.
Yeah, Durespe hit him hard, but Durespe was actually the one that ended up on the ground. Sometimes you hit someone so hard that you end up knocking yourself over. That's exactly what happened to Enzo Durespe as Grant Dietz skates up, seeing what he can do. Making a move, Grant Dietz gets tripped up from behind, and it's gloved up by Ian Holland. Surprised that there wasn't a call there from my end, because it looks like Grant Dietz was taken down from behind. But no call indeed. Unless I'm wrong. No, I am wrong. Number 45, Gerard Keane, is going to get 2 minutes in the penalty box.
Call was made by Connor Cate, the local firefighter at the Pinellas County. That's the referee.
Part of my minor mistake, but it looks like that there should have been a call, and it looks like that there was a call. And now USF is on the power play once again. This could be a momentum shift, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just a little under halfway through the third period. We're still deadlocked at 2. We'll see if this power play can make a difference, as Ryan First tried to glove it down, and now Grant Dietz with the possession. Grant Dietz seeing what he can do. Just skating back, seeing if he can turn on the Jets. Trying to make something happen there. Gets it to Nolan Ott, who gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Duhaime seeing what he can do. Gets the puck behind the net. And now Max Mudge trying to make something happen. Mudge with the puck again. Gets it to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz shoots. Did not get in the puck. Or did not get in the net. And it's now sent out. And Ryan Patrick Cox will just send it back over to Grant Dietz. As Embry-Riddle's going to make a line change. Get some fresh bodies out there on the ice. See what they can do as Nolan Ott takes the pucks up. Nolan Ott seeing what he can do, skating around pretty fast, gets it to Ryan First. Ryan First gets it over to Grant Dietz, who takes a shot, and it's gloved down.
No traffic. He saw it all the way. USF's got to do better. Get some traffic, make that save a little bit harder.
Yeah, that shot by Grant Dietz did not have too much power on it. You can see the puck was flinging in the air as if it was tipped by another player, but he just did not get that sweet spot on the hit. Having that sweet spot can make a big time difference because the power of a shot is everything in hockey. You don't have power, you won't get a goal. And that was almost a goal as Jacob Duhaime is getting physical with number 64, Travis Petkovic.
Dewey's getting into it.
Just like last week against Florida Southern, he was getting into it. He's getting into it again with Petkovic. Gotta love a little hand throwing action. Don't you love it, Vishesh?
Yep.
And it looks like because of that, Jacob Duhaime is going to get some time in the penalty box. And the USF fans are not a fan of it. Not a fan of it one bit. So for 59 seconds, there will be an Embry-Riddle power play. But until then, there's 1 minute and 1 second left on the USF power play. But now because of the Embry-Riddle power play, it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 61 seconds.
Any good hockey player knows that if you get hit and you hit him back right in front of the ref, it's going to get called. It's never the first hit that gets called. It's always the second hit. Got to be more disciplined.
Exactly. Discipline's everything. And doing it in front of the ref, it's not just about discipline. It's about just not making those dumb decisions. As Grant Dietz has the puck, almost gets hit from behind. Now Embry-Riddle with possession. Number 46, Kai Ackerman.
I think Dietz slashed the guy's stick, number 86, out of his hand. Noah Kingsley. That's what they're mad about on the Embry-Riddle bench. Is they're going after him.
Yeah, no, very mad indeed is now Max Mudges. Was trying to make something happen, but could not. The puck has spent a lot of time in the Embry-Riddle zone, despite the fact that the game is tied. As the USF power play is going to expire, but since it's 4-on-4, it's not really a power play. As Ryan First trying to make something happen, kind of gets tripped up a little bit. Not enough to be a call, but kind of lost his foot in there. And now, for the next minute, it's going to be an Embry-Riddle power play. So we'll see if they can capitalize on the Jacob Duhaime penalty. As they'll shoot it, and they won't get it in. Being very weary right now, USF is being. As Jonathan Cooper gets knocked down by number 29 of Embry-Riddle, Rowan Luke. Kind of another reverse hit there. Kind of the same thing that happened to Enzo DeRespe a few minutes ago. As the puck gets saved by Patrick Koch and it gets gloved down by Aaron Kalia. And now Kevin Rosello, seeing if he can make anything happen. Rosello on the breakaway. Rosello, and it's saved. Almost a golden opportunity for the Bulls. And a great play.
He's got another one. Here he comes again.
And almost another from Kevin Rosello. 2 golden opportunities snubbed by Ian Holland. That's twice that the Embry-Riddle defense has made a mistake, almost bad enough to cost them a goal. As USF tried to get the puck into Rosello's possession again, but just overextended the shot. And now Jonathan Heller with the puck. And now we have a whistle.
Great opportunities for both teams, but none of them have been able to capitalize. Like Rowan Luke had that one there, Rosello, but both teams unable to capitalize right now.
Yeah, the opportunities have definitely presented themselves, but no one's been able to finish. The first person that finishes is going to decide who wins this. The question is, will that person play for the Bulls, or will that person be on Embry-Riddle? The Bulls have had 2 opportunities with Kevin Rosello alone, and Max Mutz could possibly get him a third. He skated in the zone, tried to get it to Yerag, but Yerag wasn't there in time. They take a shot anyway. And Enzo DeRespe has the puck. And now Jackson Keller out there kind of gets twisted around, and he gets knocked over along with number 45, Gerard Keane. And it looks like that Keane will take a shot, and it's too high. And now Bryson Yerag, half possession, tries to get through, but he gets twisted around by number 94, Daniel Wallace.
Server's high.
As now Enzo DeRespe has possession of the puck. Now, Max Muggs, former Kent State Golden Flash, has the puck as well. Seeing what he can do. Muggs can make anything happen to Urag. Almost got it in. Didn't have a great opportunity to shot, but he was in the paint. He was ready, and it's gloved down. And Urag looked like he was exchanging some nice fancy words with Travis Petkovic, but nothing physical happened in there. As USF will bring in some fresh bodies, as will Embry Riddle. With just 5 minutes and 41 seconds to go, USF has had 44 shots on goal. Embry Riddle's had 34 shots on goal, and the goals, are still locked at 2. As Nolan Ott, it looks like, will take the shot. Try to get it to Kevin Rosello. Kevin Topikoff, and it's gloved up by Ian Holland. Yeah, Vashish, it's like you just said before, the opportunities have presented themselves, but they just have not been able to finish.
Yeah, it's not a great game right now for USF. They're going to look back at the tape and see what they can improve on.
Indeed so.
The schedule's only going to get tougher and tougher week by week. Next week is UCF, then FGCU, and then got Clemson, and then U Tampa. It gets harder every week.
Not to mention they have a 4-week stretch of home games. After the October 4th game, their next home game won't be until November 1st against the University of Tampa Spartans. So it's going to be a tough road for the Bulls, but they have a talented team, so we'll see if they can get it done as the puck almost gets sent in by Rosello. And now Nolan Ott, the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio, has it. Tries to get it to Dan Bogdanov. Couldn't get it there. As there's a lot of traffic in front of the net, and it's sent out. And Jonathan Cooper's going to skate back to get the puck. And there's icing. And now Jacob Duham getting ready for the face-off. The Bulls get a great Dietz with a shot, and it gets gloved up by Ian Holland. Dietz came in there like a rocket ship, and he almost got that in, but Holland was at the right place at the right time with his glove. Just got there in time. Now the face-off won again by USF. Aaron Kalia trying to make something happen. Sends it in. Now Embry Riddle has the possession of the puck. And now Jonathan Heller sends it over to Ryan First. First gets it back to Heller. Heller trying to get it to Aaron Kalia. The puck is taken away. Now we're going to be on the forecheck, but now they're not. Just sending it back into the zone. And it's going to be gloved down by Ian Holland. As another face-off is going to be ready to happen. Duham locked in, ready for the puck drop. Seeing if they can capitalize, get another goal. We have not had a lead change since the late second period. Can that happen right now with the Bulls offensive? As Kalia tried to get a wraparound and he couldn't get there. He shot it too far. As Grant Dietz tries to make something happen too. He tried to get a wraparound and takes a far shot, and it gets gloved down once again by Ian Holland. Ian Holland has been eating these pucks for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. And with a shot differential of 48-34, it's no wonder. As the puck gets sent out, Ryan First with the shot. Looks like he tried to get it to Grant Dietz. There was a bit of an opening there, and had Dietz got the puck, he could have sent it in. Dietz tried to make a shot, and they almost got in. Dietz has the puck again, gets pushed from behind. Deeds trying to make something happen, and the puck gets sent out. And we're going to have another icing call. Embry-Riddle almost looks like they're playing not to lose. The USF offensive has been so aggressive, and they still haven't been able to get the puck in, but Embry-Riddle's been spending too much time in their own zone. It's only a matter of time until someone bites, and that puck could go in the goal. Because being in your own zone for so long, something's bound to happen. So, if I were an Embry-Riddle player, don't play not to lose, play to win this game. As now Jake Duhame has it. Oh, almost gets in the golden opportunity, but no one was in the paint. As Jonathan Heller gets it to Ryan First. First trying to make a move. First setting it into the zone. Grant Dietz does actually have possession of the puck. I thought he was going to lose it, but no, he did have it. And Dietz lost it. That was almost a bad mistake by Grant Dietz, but he does have the puck still. And Grant Dietz turning on the Jets. Grant Dietz takes a shot, and it's off the pad of number 46, Kai Ackerman. And Ryan First now in possession of the puck. He's trying to make a move. First whiffs the shot, and it gets intercepted by Ackerman. Ackerman takes a big shot by Pearson Lee. But what's going to happen here? Could not see for just a quick second because of the mosh pit of the hockey bodies. But it looks like that the puck was whiffed. Almost looked like it went in right there, but it did not. And Bryson Urag trying to make something happen. Urag sticks it down, and it is gloved up once again by Ian Holland. Shot after shot after shot. Holland is just there with the glove ready. USF has to show a little trickery to fool Holland, or else this game could go into overtime. They've had 50 shots on goal, and there's still no shot. There's still no goal for either team in the second period. In the third period, pardon me. As now the puck is taken by Jonathan Cooper. Cooper seeing what he can do. Cooper shoots it, does not get in. And now we have a forechecking. Hard right there. As Bryson Urag tries to get a back shot on number 27. And now number 94. Try to get something in, Daniel Wallace, but could not get it to happen. It looks like that it's knocked to the ground, and now, oh, the puck is just down there, and Nolan Ott is getting physical right there. It's stuck up against the wall. 1:30 seconds to go. And still no goal from either team as Bryson Urag shakes up with it, seeing what he can do and sticked away. As now number 27 for Embry-Riddle, Hunter Shermer takes it in. And USF will make a bit of a line change. Got some fresh bodies in there. Dan Bogdanov, Kevin Rosello, seeing if they can do anything. And now the momentum shifted to Embry-Riddle. They're spending a lot of time outside their zone now, getting into the USF zone. As the shot hits the wall, excuse me. A lot of these shots going against Ryan Patrick Cox are hitting the wall, and a lot of these shots going against Ian Holland have been just going in his net. But either way, none of these pucks have gone into either goalie's net since the tail end of the second period, which has been a shock, but that's physical defensive hockey right there. As Kevin Rosello skates up with it, can third time be the charm? As Dan Bogdanov has it, the shot got tipped away. As we're down to 10 seconds left in the third period, Pearson Lee trying to take a shot. Enzo DeRespe trying to get the possession too. They shoot the puck. It gets tipped up in the air. First trying to get it. And the third period ends in a 2-2 draw right now. And we're going to have a 5-minute overtime period of 3-on-3 to decide who either wins this game or if it gets tied up. This is our first overtime game since the U-Tampa game back in January, the Gasparilla weekend, where we were actually tied at 8, and then Jacob Duhame with the overtime winning goal got USF that big win on Gasparilla weekend. So we'll see if anything can change now, but this should be a good one. Can USF go from 3-0 to 4-0, or will both teams get a tie?
This game goes to time and nothing makes it hard. It's a good game. Sheridan, this was not on my bingo card. Next time. It's a great game. Yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. I really did. Perfect. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here, buddy. All right.
Yeah, so first overtime game since the tail end of the 2024-2025 season is happening right now. And it looks like that head coach Joe Rhodes is going to put in Grant Dietz, Jacob Duhame, and Ryan First. And as for Embry-Riddle, they're sending in Kai Ackerman, Nick Cox, and Gerard Keene. So we'll see what happens. As Keene has the puck right now, Nick Cox has it now. Cox seeing what he can do. Cox got it to Keene. Keene trying to gain the zone. Keene backhands it to Ackerman. Ackerman back to Keene. And a high shot gloved down by Ryan Patrick Koch. As we're going to have Grant Dietz on the face-off. Got some fresh bodies out there for ERAU. See if Grant Dietz can make anything happen. Excuse me, that's Ryan First. Grant Dietz did have the puck, but First has the puck now. Just playing back there, and now Grant Dietz has the puck. Seeing if he can turn on the Jets. He's done this so many times before. Can he do it again? Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to get it back. Trying to do his thing. Has now an opportunity, 2-on-1, and he falls down. And the puck rolls over the net. It doesn't even go in. It rolls over. And now he wins it. Embry-Riddle comes into Wesley Chapel and knocks off the USF Ice Bulls. What a shot. First shot goes over the net. Next shot goes into the net. And Embry-Riddle is your winner, 3-2. What a game.
Very disappointing for the USF Ice Bulls. Not many words right now.
Yeah, a great performance by both teams, but Embry-Riddle being able to finish off that game, and what can you say? Both teams put up a heck of a fight. A great game indeed. A disappointing finish for the Bulls, but knowing this USF team, they will be back. As good sportsmanship. A great game last night. Big-time shootout and a defensive showdown that ends up with an Embry-Riddle win. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Your final score, Embry-Riddle 3, USF 2. Good night from Wesley Chapel.